Hello everyone, it is Skylar, and today I decided I wanted to translate another editorial from Larme because in this 9th edition of it, they talk about sort of like some sub-styles of Nymphet fashion, so I thought it would be good to sort of make a video on it to sort of explain it more, because I seen some people sort of talking about American Lolita and saying that like American Lolita is sort of the term for the fashion based on the 1997 movie or the movies themselves, but well, that's not exactly wrong, that's not exactly the full truth, at least based on what Larme is saying, so sort of want to explain that more. And also they sort of talk about French Lolita, they try to introduce that as sort of like a fashion, so I want to talk about that also. So this time I just wrote down all of my translations because I thought it would go faster and it would just sound better. If you think that I make any mistakes, whether it's with my translations or, I don't know, even just my opinions themselves, you disagree with them, then feel free to just tell me down in the comments. I don't mind if you would like critique me or disagree with me, just tell me in the comments. So yeah, let's begin. So this is the first page of the editorial. We can see on the left we have a girl who represents French Lolita, and then on the right is a girl who represents American Lolita. So I wanted to sort of translate the stuff under the big Lolita, Lolita, Lolita. In those three hearts it says new interpretation, and then of course next to it it's Larme Lolita. So Larme is sort of trying to, rather than call Nymphet fashion their own sort of fashion, they sort of want to describe it from how they see it. So that's at least what I'm getting from this. Then right under that, it says, one of Larme's worldview keywords is the word Lolita. Even if you say Lolita, it can't be completely constricted. It can't be expressed in one word. This time we are going to analyze two big icons that Larme loves, French Lolita and American Lolita. So basically they're saying here that Nymphet fashion can have like sub-styles, which they're going to explain French Lolita and American Lolita as being some of those sub-styles. And then underneath that, in the very small text, I didn't even see this the first time I looked at this picture, there's some more things they say about it, just very briefly, but I'll translate that. They describe American Lolita first here, so it says, a slightly pop style added with a polka dot pattern on a cute frilly silhouette and an American Lolita-esque ribbon. On the top, you set up a volumized lady's hairstyle. So that's sort of how they would briefly describe American Lolita. Then they go on to describe French Lolita a little bit. It says, the point of French Lolita is to choose lace that has a particular vintage texture. Drop down the retroness. So French Lolita has less of course, a retro sort of feel. You'll see later on when I show you the pictures, it has more of a forest nymph sort of feeling to it. More natural, more elegant, I would say, compared to American Lolita where it's more poppy and fun. So there's that. Then here is the next page, and I just wanted to translate the thing at the top of it, in the heart, because they further describe American and French Lolita. So I'll just read that now. Not Tokyo Lolita fashion. Lolita is the rebellious spirit against becoming a boring adult when women decorate themselves in girlish tastes. Since girls are born, there's a hidden thing within the inner depths of all of their hearts. I want to dress myself in girlish tastes which can be expressed by the word secret rather than excessively gaudy. Without being too cute, not decorating too much. I will propose the girls surrounding Serge Gainsbourg are the muse for French Lolita, and Vladimir Nabokov's movie Lolita is the muse for American Lolita. So before this, I actually didn't know who Serge Gainsbourg was, or is that how you say his name? I don't even know. But so I sort of looked into him, sort of researched him a little bit, and apparently he was a French artist, of all sorts. I think he would do paintings and that, but he was mainly known for creating songs and music for attractive woman, so that's sort of interesting. I don't know, he's sort of controversial. He had affairs with two girls, I think. His story's crazy, but yeah. That's Serge Gainsbourg. I don't really think I need to explain Vladimir Nabokov's Lolita, everyone knows that. Then right under that, I actually didn't notice this the first time I looked at the picture. It doesn't look like it when you only see this picture, but they actually sort of explain French Lolita a little bit, give a bit more detail, which a lot of the text got cut off, so I can only translate so much of it, but here's what I translated. It's short, but So it says, the chic Lolita, pale tones mixed with white is a staple. As for the fabrics, lace and florals are a must. And then right next to it, it says key color, so it has the French flag colors, but more in a pale, washed out sort of tone. So that's how they're describing French Lolita. So that's that page. On the next page, it does that same thing it did with French Lolita, except this time with American Lolita. So I'll translate the text first. The poppy Lolita, red and navy blue, that is mainly tightened with black. If you incorporate gingham and denim, it will immediately be American Lolita. Combine many patterns and add styling. Then right next to it, it again says key color. You know, you got the red, blue. I would assume like white would also be included with it, but of course black also works. And then they include the two fabrics, which is denim and gingham. So think of sort of like a pinup look, but think of like a Nymphet sort of feel to it. So that's how they describe American Lolita. Moving on to the next page, it goes on again to explain French Lolita again. And you can see, like, before I start translating any of this, like how more flowy and more natural French Lolita sort of looks. Like I said before, sort of like a forest nymph sort of feel. Very like elegant and pure looking. So I'll translate it now. It says, despite being natural, somewhere she is a French Lolita who is mysterious and wonderfully charming. Combining accessories to simple outfits such as fine details and vintage items, it embodies a unique style. So that's how they explain French Lolita. You can see on like 2 pages before how it says like the red and the blue, the white sort of goes with it, and then they try to show that in like these 3 outfit photos. I also like how they sort of included like a maid inspired outfit. I thought that was cute up there. But yeah, think more like lacy and elegant for French Lolita. Then on this page does the same thing except with American Lolita, but the text got cut off, so I can only translate so much of it, but something is better than nothing, so I'll just translate it. There's more to the sentence, but I can only make out this little thing. It just says, the cheeky girl. I'm sure it described it more like in further before that, but I can't see, so. The cheeky girl shows her healthy skin. The basic style is cropped or form-fitting tops. It frequently uses poppy colors, and then it uses the word awase, but I can't figure out, well, awase means to combine or join something, so it's like joining a lot of like poppy colors that are frequently used with something else, but I can't exactly tell what because it got cut off, but yeah. So it frequently uses poppy colors, and you wear sort of like an aura that gives off a bright or sunshine sort of feeling. Again, I'm guessing this is the kanji for yo from taiyo, which means sun. The kanji by itself just means like sunshine, but I'm not exactly sure if that's that kanji. It looks like it to me, but it's very blurry and I can't tell very well, so if I'm wrong there, please tell me. I would like to know 100% what that kanji is, but I think it's yo. I think it's the yo from taiyo. So, and yeah, that's all I had to translate. That's all the scans I could find on the internet of these. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!